What is up, guys? Tom, welcome back to another Call of Duty video where today I'm going to be talking about supply drops in Infinite Warfare, but it's not really all about supply drops. So, as you may or may not know, this year with Infinite Warfare, the sales of Call of Duty have been down. They've not been what they usually are. With Black Ops 3, like they weren't as good as they've been. Obviously, with games like Black Ops 2 and some of the older Call of Duties, since they've taken this step into the future, started doing these futuristic Call of Duties, the sales have been down. And Infinite Warfare, I would say, has taken the biggest hit as far as this goes, which obviously means Activision are not making as much money off Call of Duty, off the sales anyway. So, this means they're going to have to kind of make money, or make the same amount of money another way. Something tells me Activision won't just settle for, okay, we've got the sales, we'll just keep the normal supply drops in, like, we'll make the money that way. They made a lot of money from supply drops in Black Ops 3. Yes, it worked well. However, I don't think they'll make as much money from supply drops in Infinite Warfare. And they've lost money on sales. So what does that mean? It means they're going to have to do something. Because supply drops in Infinite Warfare, they only give you variants. Not guns, not brand new guns. They give you variants. Obviously, there's the occasional new gun, I suppose, like the RPR Evo. Its epic variant is the Ripper, which is it's not really a new gun as such. It's just a different version of the RPR Evo, apart from it's got a different name and obviously it looks different. It's just a variant. So I think they're gonna have to either add more types of supply drops, more things that make people want to spend their money, obviously, so they can make it up after the sales, or add brand new, completely new, or like bring weapons back. They're not variants of anything, just new kind of standalone guns that you can get in supply drops. That I suppose will bring in more kind of revenue from supply drops. Obviously, with Infinite Warfare being behind the Modern Warfare series, there are plenty of weapons that they could bring back and put into Infinite Warfare. So, will we see new weapons coming into the game? Well, the chances are I think we will. I don't think they're going to be able to stick with just adding new variants in. After a while, new variants just, it's going to get a bit old. They're just, at the end of the day, they're just variants. They're not new weapons, they're variants. They're variants of weapons that are already in the game. So I think they might do something which it could be to make more revenue, or it could be just to freshen the game up. But there probably will be something like this in supply drops soon. Something I did mention was adding more supply drops. They could add bundle type things that that they're slightly less and things like this, kind of just to get people kind of trying to get people to just, like, spend more like money and stuff on these supply drops, which again it kind of brings the element of pay to win into the game. But as I did say in Black Ops 3, it's not pay to win, it's a pay for a chance to win. So obviously, with some of the variants being so good, it kind of, in Infinite Warfare, it kind of, I suppose, can be pay to win if you do get the good variants. But as I did say, people aren't going to want variants constantly. They're not just going to want variants. They're not going to want, somebody isn't going to, I want to get all the R3K variants or something. Like, they would want new guns. But obviously, if they did this, you wouldn't really want to kind of take away the option to get these with keys, with crypto keys, or I'm pretty sure they're just keys in Infinite Warfare. So obviously you don't want to kind of completely take that option away. You always want them to be able, so you can work towards these things. They have to like these fancy bundles. You always want to kind of keep that option in, even if it's really hard. You have to kind of keep playing the game for a long time to get the amount of keys to purchase it. I think it'd be a good idea to always keep that option where you can just get these things by literally playing the game. But obviously, there's always gonna be these people who are willing to spend money on it, and obviously, most of the time, get these new and better variants. So we may or we may not see more supply drops or more weapons in supply drops in the future in Infinite Warfare. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, I really appreciate it. If you could, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next one.